case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a landmark 1970 case, the Iowa Supreme Court ruled on a dispute centered on the abilities of public agencies to create separate entities to carry out public services. The case, Goreham v. Des Moines Metropolitan Area Solid Waste Agency, emerged when the agency proposed issuing revenue bonds to finance public services. The contention, specifically with some opponents including Polk County, was whether the agency had the legal authority to establish such an autonomous entity and its ability to issue said bonds. Before the case reached the Iowa Supreme Court, the lower court decided to limit Polk County's participation in the project. It was Polk County that appealed this decision, leading to the higher court's scrutiny of the case. In its ruling, the Iowa Supreme Court majority determined that the agency was indeed vested with the power to generate a separate entity for delivering public services and to issue the proposed revenue bonds. The court underlined that the new entity should limit its actions to services that its founding members already had the authority to carry out. Additionally, the Supreme Court highlighted that revenue bonds were to be exclusively paid from unique funds derived from service charges imposed on users and not intended to evolve into general obligations for the participating members. It further noted that elected officials on the governing board from member municipalities did not have a conflict of interest. Notably, the court found an error in the lower court's decision involving Polk County. The restriction previously placed on the county's participation before the passage of Senate File 1232 was deemed erroneous. After a subsequent amendment in the law, counties were permitted full participation. Following the ruling, the court mandated Polk County to rejoin the agency and approve the previously contested bond proposal. The case reaffirmed the constitutionality of the 1966 Code's Chapter 28E, that allows for public agencies to create a separate legal entity, and Chapter 236, which confers the power to issue revenue bonds.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class